Hey you guys, and welcome to my channel. As you can tell by the title, I am bringing you my February favorites. As you can see, I am forcing spring into my life with this floral flowy top that I know that is nowhere near weather appropriate here in snowy Ohio. So let's just get on into my favorites. I really didn't try a lot of new things this month. I've kind of been digging back into my stash because I've been trying not to spend as much lately, and the things that I have bought have been extremely inexpensive. So let's just go on ahead and begin. I am going to start off with a hair product that I've been loving. I've been wearing my hair straight. Well, I wore my hair straight most of the month of February, and I have been testing out products to bring into my salon, and this has been one of the things that I was testing, and I must say that I am in love. It is called Oi. This is the shampoo and the conditioner, and it is an absolute beautifying shampoo with Roku oil, and this is by the brand Beauties. This is a all-natural brand. This is one of from their black label line. So it is a bit more on the expensive side, but it has like a very, very herbally type fresh smell. But this stuff has been giving my hair absolute life. I like it because you don't need a whole lot to get like a good, clean, fresh, wash. It doesn't set up a lot. It is sulfate free, which I need because my hair is color treated. But yeah, I've just been, loving it. The conditioner is extremely thick and creamy, and like I said, you only need the smallest amount. As you can see, my hair is naturally curly, so most of the time I can be really, really heavy-handed with the conditioner. So this took some getting used to, and I learned after the first few tries. Even with this tub here, which I have not only used on myself, but I used on my clients as well. I've used this excuse me, I've used this at least 3 times on myself. So this goes to show you don't need a lot of this at all, and I've used it on multiple clients. About a quarter size amount is all I use for the conditioner, and for the shampoo I probably use about the same, maybe a little bit less, maybe like a nickel size amount of this, maybe a little bit more for the first wash because I only wash my hair once a week when I wear it straight. So yeah, I've been loving this guy, and if I can find links to put down below, I will do that, and I will list the price somewhere in the frame here. So yeah, loving Beauties Oi. So moving on, one of my more recent purchases, which I don't believe I've ever purchased anything Physicians Formula. So I was looking for a drugstore highlight, because I have my trusted favorite, which is the Mary Luminizer, and I wanted to kind of lay off this just because I feel like I use it so much. So I went on ahead and went into my drugstore, and I found this guy, and it has 4 different colors in it. It has like a peachy color, a bronzy shade, a more tan, and then like a champagne. And what I like to do, just depending on the look that I'm going for, I'll either go into this side or I'll go this way, or if I just want to get into this guy for maybe an inner corner highlight or for my nose highlight, I'll do that. But this has been absolutely amazing. I feel like I need to go on ahead and give you some swatches. Oh shit, I double swatched on one finger. How much of a retard can I be? Let me redo that. So yeah, but the shades are really, really nice. They show up beautifully. As you can see, the pigmentation on it is really, really nice, and it just leaves you with a beautiful glow. And I've even been using these as eyeshadows. Like I said, I'll use the lighter one in my inner corner, or I'll use the bronzier one in my inner corner. But these are absolutely amazing. At the time that I bought it, I was able to get it. I believe this is on sale for like $15, which is a little bit on the higher range of drugstore, but I got $7 back with this. So really I only spent about, you know, what? I can't do math. $8 or something with tax. Moving on, I already kind of mentioned this guy, so I will dive into the lip color that I have been using a lot, which is Stormy Sahara by Maybelline. It is in their nude range of the Color Sensational line, and it is just like a peachy nude shade. Like I said, it's on my lips, which is kind of more so like the nude that I usually go for. It's not too, you know, concealer looking. It gives me just the right amount of, you know, pigmentation. It's kind of like a My Lips but better lipstick for me. These are very creamy, very pigmented. I'm starting to really like the Maybelline brand of cosmetics in general, because honestly I didn't really use them a whole lot, but I am a fan. So next here I have the Essence I Am Stage eyelid primer, or eyeshadow base I should say. It's not really a primer because it doesn't matte my eyeshadow down, but what it does do for me, it just neutralizes my eyelid so I can, you know, then place on eyeshadows, and it does like have like a stickier surface. I cannot with my eyeball right now, it's twitching. But anyway, so yeah, I have dug this back out of my stash and I've been loving it. Like I said, it is a great base just to kind of neutralize everything, because I have been doing a lot of neutral eyes lately. So this has been a bestie, and I want to say this is only like $3 or so. So yeah, moving on. So for Valentine's Day, my husband and I traveled to Florida, and while I was packing, I did not want to, you know, drag a bunch of palettes with me or anything. So I kind of dug this one out of my, what's this called? I dug it out of my kit. I dug it out of my makeup kit for work, and I made this palette. Well, I have two of them, but I made these like just over the past couple years or so. So what I did was I dug out some colors. I gave myself a nice mix of neutrals and a few pop of colors, and I created this palette here, which all of these shadows, and I mean all of these shadows are Coastal Scents Hot Pots, which are really, really good by the way. Like most of the shadows, I haven't had any, like almost all of these shadows are excellent. There are like, you know, a couple out of the range that are less than amazing. I'm not going to say they're bad, because I mean, for sale you can get these for 99 cents. Off sale, I want to say they're like $1.98. But like I said, I took this with me and it was absolutely amazing. I'll go on ahead and swatch a few of the colors that I've been loving lately. So here goes what they look like, and you guys can let me know if you want to see like my collection of all of my hot pots. But here are swatches of some of my favorites. I want to say that this one is called Marmalade, this one's Pumpkin Pie, this is Barista, and this one is, I want to say, hold on, let me look. Yeah, this one is Chocolatier. So these are some of the most used shadows out of this palette that I've been loving. But like I said, all of Coastal Scents Hot Pots are amazing. And ever since I packed this with me to travel, I've been using it a lot more. Like I used it for the look that I have on today. And just like throughout the month, I've been, you know, digging in here for like, you know, either like a pop of color to add with another, you know, palette or whatever. But these guys were my ride or die for traveling. And last but certainly not least, I just want to do like an honorable mention, because other than this palette here, the Missy Lynn BH Cosmetics collaboration palette with eyeshadows and baked highlighters, ever since I got this guy, which it just came out last month, like towards the end of the month. But ever since I got it, I haven't put it down. Like I said, like I'll dig into this one, but for the most part, I've been using a lot of the shadows out of here. Here goes what the palette looks like. I do have a full review, swatch, and tutorial on this palette already. So if you want to see, you know, all the swatches and what you think my thoughts are, you know, you can go and check that out. But yeah, like I said in my review, I was not 100% sure that I was going to like this, you know, for myself, because I'm usually not a big fan of purple eyeshadows. So you know, I was just like, you know, I don't know if I'll use it all the time, but I was definitely going to support Missy Lynn because I think she's amazing. She's a fellow YouTuber, da-da-da. But I've been playing around with this and I'm about to buy me some more purple eyeshadows because these look freaking stunning. Like this purple here is so freaking pretty. It's so pretty, like on the outer corner, or if you want to do like a smoky look, you can put that on the lid and blow it out with that purple, and then put that guy in the crease to kind of warm it up. Honey, listen, this is an awesome palette, and when I got it, it was only $11.95, but I believe now you can get it for like $14.95 or something like that. But it's under $20, which it has 6 oversized shadows. Let me show you the comparison in size so you have a good idea. But you have 6 oversized shadows, which all of these shadows are really, really, you know, wearable now that I've realized how much I love purple eyeshadows. But they're very wearable, and this is a palette that you can definitely dig into every day, especially with these highlighters, which are popping. I do have the highlighter on my cheekbones today, and I have this like champagne color mixed with this guy to go down the bridge of my nose. But like I said, this palette is awesome, and I felt like I needed to mention it because, yeah, it is amazing. So kudos to Missy Lynn. Congratulations on this release because this is awesome. So yeah, that was all of my favorites. It wasn't a lot. Like I said, it wasn't going to be a lot because I haven't been trying out a whole lot of new things, but I shared with you what I have been using. So if you guys love these type of videos, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, please do. I would really, really appreciate it, and I'm sure that you will appreciate it in the future. I do have an eye look coming out on this. It'll probably come up after this favorites video, so just stay tuned to see that. And until next time, I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye. Boo.